Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
At African Diaspora News Channel, we cover stories that don't receive mainstream attention, and we serve as the voice to the global Black community. We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media, connecting the African diaspora one story at a time.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
In a move that I would say gave Nigerians hope, the U.S. mission to Nigeria on Twitter came out to make a revelation that they would investigate the allegations made by Congressman Perry Scott. Let's read the tweet. Comprehensive monitoring and evaluation systems are in place to help verify that U.S. assistance reaches intended recipients. The United States condemns the violence and blatant disregard for human life perpetrated by Boko Haram and other terrorist groups in Nigeria and the region. The Secretary of State designated Boko Haram a foreign terrorist organization on November 14, 2013, to block the organization's assets and fundraising efforts, prosecute individual members, and restrict their travel to the United States. The United States continues to work with Nigeria and regional partners to counter terrorism. This was their tweet, and it gave Nigerians hope that justice would be served. Let's read some of the response of Nigeria. No Nigerian politician should be allowed to step outside this country until this investigation is over. I think that's right. Another said, we need to know if aid is actually being used for the fight against Boko Haram. Foreign aid shouldn't be a free for all. Every dollar must be accounted for. I love that. They actually said they are going to investigate. If Trump said it, then we should expect him to investigate. We should. Well, it's a whole lot. And if this aid have been coming to Nigeria, that means they've actually been looted by who? Those in office. If those in office are getting this aid in the first place and the aid is not getting to who it needs to get to and is stopping at the bus stop of the leaders. Now let's place 1 and 2 together. That means these guys actually have a hand in it. So we want them to investigate and bring to limelight everything that is hidden. Our corrupted leaders, which we know that we have them in Nigeria. Yes, countless. The same way we have those of integrity who work with integrity and make sure their work is done with justice. Same way we have lots of corrupted leaders. And we cannot wait for the US to probe these guys, investigate, and bring out the hidden truth. And like one said, no one should be allowed to leave the country. It's not now you remember that you have something to do in another state. Everyone should remain in Nigeria until the investigation is done. And will this investigation actually bring everything to the limelight? I mean, will these corrupted leaders be exposed? Will they actually be exposed? Or it's another story that will be swept under the rug? Because this is not the first time we've heard things like this that actually did not make it out. Yes, they treat us as though we are not humans. And I think it's time as Africans, as Nigerians, we should take to the streets, we should take to the offices of these guys to demand justice, to demand transparency, to demand accountability for everything and all corrupted leaders, all they've been involved in, they must pay for it. Lives have been lost. So you can't be sitting down in a seat where you're supposed to lead the people and then you are just there doing nothing. We hope the US actually probe this and bring out the truth. What do you think about the story? Comment below and do not forget to share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient.